Group, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Well, it may not be a new season, but Greg, it is a new year. And some teams could use, right, a fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics. And Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
Now, here is George. After Tyler Hero's miss, George finds Harden. Over Mills. Misses the baby hook. On offense, here are the Heat. Here he goes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Now here's Powell. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
And Mills kicks to Adebayo. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Powell. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Zubac. Count that one.
Asserting himself inside, Zubac basically shrugs off the contact.
Pass to Butler. Back to Mills. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo passes to Hero. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
The Clippers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. The pass to Mills. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Comes up empty down low.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Leonard kicks to George. Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. And again, no good by the Clippers.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
On the court for the Heat, the wing. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He ended up with 15 points and a couple of boards as well. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows, maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in.
Contact, no problem for Leonard. He's a guy who cannot be rattled.
Back to Mills. Stolen by Harden. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Powell, that's good.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Harden. Jovic, no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
And it's good for two. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Mills. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Powell against Hero. Kicks it out to Leonard. No one near him. Can't get it to go. He's made four and just missed his fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Zubac. Down low. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now a timeout called by Miami. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only two meetings between the teams.
Very.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
Such a wide open look. Leonard's got 16.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
Powell, that's good.
Doing great things at the offensive end, 3 for 4 to start this half.
The Heat trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Mills. And there's the drive. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 6 points for MP.
And Jimmy Butler, all about team play. Great find right there.
Outside, George. Kicks it out to Harden. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Up top, Mills, guarded by Harden. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Big group substitution here for... We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's MP. And it's Jovic in at the 5, down low.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Butler kicks to Mills. Lays it up and banks it in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Clippers leading by 14. Passes it to Zubac. Dishes to Powell. From the stripe, again, Los Angeles.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Mills. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Hawkins. He's covered by Leonard. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 2. The three-pointer no good.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Zubac finds Powell. The 11-footer. It's tipped. Harden against MP. On the pass to Hawkins. Back to Mills. Here's Hawkins. And there it is for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Powell, the pass to Harden. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Here's Mills. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden looking it over. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 18. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Clippers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Looking to get it going. And the rejection by Zubac.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
To the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Mills. No good, unable to end this run.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Highland passes to Plumlee. Fade away. It's hauled in by the Heat.